Southern National, and we are here in the ARCA Series for some short track racing in the ARCA car. Haven't been to Southern National in a while, and I'm kind of struggling to find the speed here. See, we just ran, you know, like 9th fastest there in practice. We'll see what we can do here. We are the number 2, and we got some people in here that said hi, so that is awesome. Good luck to them. We'll show who those guys were once we put in a lap here, if we can put in some sort of lap. Try and get a run out of the corner. I think I'm just overdriving it a little. I watched the guy who put the fastest lap in, and it looked like he was just rolling right around the bottom there. Let's see, every time I try to get in, I start sliding, so that's going to hurt pretty bad there. 566. And then we're just losing it. That's 5th fastest right now, but I doubt that's going to stay. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I was backing it down, but nothing there. Maybe practice. Maybe this session is just a lot slicker than practice was. We're still P5 at the moment, which is a lot further up than I probably deserve to be, but run a 566 there. That's fine. But in here we got Ethan. Good luck to him. Let's see, he's the number 13. He out-qualifies us by a little bit. Brandon also saying hello. Good luck to him. He is the number 14. 13 and 14 there. Austin as well. He's the number 16. So, good luck to all of them. Hopefully we all have a fun and clean race. This can be a really tricky combo, especially you saw me there getting loose, pushing it a bit too hard. Very easy to start sliding. Once you get a couple laps on the tires, it doesn't get too bad, but ARCA at short tracks always very slick. So we're going to have to really be careful not to do what we just did. Oh, and Justin also saying hello. He qualifies 4th as the number 5. Lots of people in here that saying good luck. So good luck to everybody. I'm just hoping this is a good, clean race. I don't know if we're going to be very good. We just need to not do this in the race, and I think we'll be okay. Looks like we're going to be starting on the outside unless either of the people that haven't gone yet. Just the 18, I guess, we're waiting on. So it looks like we'll be starting 6th, unless he can put it up ahead of us. Don't jinx myself by saying it's really loose for me, but you saw qualifying. We're not going to be running that hard in the race, we know for a fact. But need to not overstep it by mistake. And keep it underneath us and see if we can log some laps. We got 60 laps here. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? We just did 60 laps in the SRX cars at Slinger. And this seems like... This is a bigger track, right? Yeah. It's going to be tough. We're going to have to hang on to it for a while. It's been a while since I've raced here in the night as well. You would think that would add more grip, but I think it just increases the corner speeds to where you're just overdriving it and you're entering the corner so much faster that it's just kicking the rear end out, even with the extra grip. Take a look at the weather info because that changes from session to session now. Track temp looks to be 73. 71 ambient air temp, 9 mile per hour, 8 mile per hour winds to the west. And that is the weather. We're running this. I think I might bump the brakes up 3% from 68. Usually in ARCA, especially at the 1.5s, you want to run 60 and then get it as low as possible, but the short tracks are so loose that you really just want it as high as possible. So I think what we're going to do is move this to 71% by adding 3% there, and then we can move it down later if we need to.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Fighting for the podium, I'm not sure we'll have that, but if we can just keep it smooth and clean and maybe have a shot at a top 5, I'll be happy. This thing
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
can jump out in a hurry and I have been wrecked in this combo before.
Final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
But I've also had really good
Getting
races,
into
so
the
let's think about the good
really
races
smart out there.
and not think about when we got wrecked. 60 laps. We got Ethan just to our inside. Hopefully we don't fall too far back starting up on the outside here. I don't think it's going to be too bad. This track's got enough banking that the outside is usually not the worst, as opposed to like Langley or South Boston or something. Though South Boston, it's not that terrible either. It's just so hard to make a pass there. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I don't know if we're going to have speed. I don't know what the long run's going to look like. But we're going to do our best. Got Justin just ahead of us here.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Hopefully we can get a good start and settle in and run some laps and maybe work our way forward a little bit. Or just not fall too far.
Everybody.
But yeah, good luck.
Get ready.
Probably could start in third gear. Probably wouldn't make a big difference.
Alright, man. Green flag, green flag.
We get a good jump. Ethan gets through the gears a little bit slower,
Inside.
but he gets a good run on entry.
Still there.
So he's still there on the bottom. We're still here on the top.
Stay high.
See if we can clear him on exit one of these times and maybe get to the bottom. They're stacking up behind us though, and we're not able to make too much progress,
Still there.
unfortunately. I'm getting loose, gotta be careful. Hopefully he'll be able to clear us and we'll be able to get in behind him. What looks like to be the only option at the moment.
All clear, all clear.
Okay. They had a moment behind us, so we can get in behind Ethan
The car in P3.
and see if we can save these tires a little bit, not overheat them too bad.
8-4.
I don't know if I want them at 71% brakes. Seems fairly tight.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Maybe that'll help us long run. Let's see how this
The car in P5
continues to
just
feel.
set the fastest lap.
14.56.
Roll my bad.
We just followed Ethan up into the wall. That shoves us up for the entry.
The car in P1 just set the fastest
Lose a
lap.
little bit of time there.
14.54.
Side by side up ahead for the lead. And that's got that whole group backed up a little bit.
The leader just did a
14.66.
Got the 11 car coming up behind us. I don't think we want these brakes where they are. Let's try and get those moved here.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
But trying not to self-spin doing it. Let's just put it back to 68. If we can. Still side by side up there for the lead.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
14.52.
I'm struggling to get it to turn. Feels super tight on entry now. Maybe we should have moved the brakes to 60.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
Got a slow car call. But that gets clear before we get to it. A really clean race up here so far. We got the 11 breathing down our neck. He's going to be looking to pass us quickly.
8 just set the fastest lap.
The P8 setting the fastest lap back there, so there's a lot of fast guys behind us that might come up and pass
That was
us.
your fastest lap of the session.
But we just did our fastest lap of the race. Car parked sideways down on the apron.
The car in P13
Alright, I feel like we're starting to roll it a little bit better now.
0.494.
Fucking demo derby out there.
The leader just did a
14.797.
Maybe see if we can set something up on Ethan. He's sliding up to the center just a little bit.
How'd I get the black flag for it? Going through
Can't
the pits. I
quite
didn't drive
get the
through
run.
motherfucking pits. Nah, fuck this.
Oh, they stacked up. We get a little contact there. That could have easily been a wreck.
So
Ooh.
everybody got checked up.
Yeah, you're good. Just glad I didn't turn you there. Little bump to him, but thankfully it didn't send him around. Any little contact with the
Got a slow car up ahead.
front end can just wreck the guy instantly, so I'm glad we did not do that there. Just barely saw that in time to check up. They just got stacked up. Nowhere anybody could go there. And we got lap cars and wrecks
Tip, though, for you guys.
all over the
If
place.
you look a couple car lengths past your nose piece, you won't run
Got a
into every
slow
goddamn
car.
thing on the track. That's just a little tip from an old veteran.
Slow car on the bottom lane there. They are still side by side for that lead. I don't know how they're continuing to hang on like that. It's got everything stacked up here. They're racing too wide behind us. The 6 car, who was in 8th when they set the fastest lap,
Did a 14.8.
coming up pretty quickly. Just can't quite get the run. I'm catching him at the wrong point. I'm catching him mid-corner, and there's no room to stick the nose there. The 12 car on the outside actually got the pass done for the lead, amazingly.
Inside.
Oop, we get the
All
inside
clear, all
call.
clear.
Try to cut underneath him, and got a little loose. Maybe we should go to the outside if the 12 got that to work. But we were at the outside and it wasn't working at the beginning. We're catching lap traffic, that could shake things up. Still got a lot of race left. No need to do anything too hasty, but we do have people coming up behind us that I would like to stay ahead of,
Got one outside.
if we could.
You're clear high, clear high.
Let's try and set something up here. Just can't quite get the run that I need to. The 5 car nearly
That car is a lap
ran into
down.
that. Justin,
All clear, all clear.
that gets us checked up a bit.
The leader just did a
See if we can regroup, get caught back up.
7-1.
So far so good though. This has been a crazy race up front. It's looking to be more crazy at the end here.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Outside.
Got a lap car here. We gotta wait. Can't try and set anything up
Sorry,
here.
I was trying to
You're
call
clear high,
you.
clear high.
He's not very green FM.
Here's the 6 car. We got to get something to happen here so we can get around Ethan before the 6 car gets to us. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. Keep getting on it a little too early, and that's getting it loose mid-corner, which is not helping. 3 car up on the outside. Maybe got a run here. We could scare him up a little.
Outside.
He leaves the lane. Very nice of him.
Still there.
We clip the apron. That's going to kill our exit. Dang it.
All clear, all
That was our opportunity. We were kind of at a bad angle, though. 6 car nearly ran into us after blinking there.
The leader just did a
15.046.
Oh, 3 cars a lap down. Okay. I thought he was up front.
All right, we're halfway.
So he's letting the leaders go by there. A couple people blinking here. Oh, man. Well, he was letting the leaders go by, and then he gets down in front of Ethan. Unfortunately.
Got one inside.
And the 6 cars here.
Still there. What's the line? Clear low, clear low.
So I guess we're running the top.
Stay high. Stay high. You're up top.
Oh,
Stay
and the
wide.
6 car just
You
got
one
him.
inside. Too wide there. All clear, all clear.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's not your fault. Dumbass just decided to run over me.
That car
Yeah.
is a lap down.
We pinned him down there, but it looked like a
Wow,
6
man.
just bumped into him.
Wow, that's it.
I figured Since the 6 got to our inside, we might as well try the outside around Ethan. We
Really
just got the
graded
nose
3
there.
car, dude.
Aiden, what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
Could leave there.
Yeah.
Hey, this wouldn't be such a fucking problem if you know how to drive, RJ.
Well, there's a lot of fighting going on.
Shut up, Aiden. You don't know how to.
Let's just mute that for a second.
The leader just did a
We got the angry split tonight.
2-7.
That gives us a bunch of room. Ethan, thankfully, is still behind us in 6th, so he didn't lose too much. Just the spot to us. We got to try and get around the 22 here, who's a lap down. That's not going to be easy, it looks like. Lap car's not making it easy on anybody.
Little asshole.
What do you mean?
They're still fighting, so we'll keep that muted for a minute.
Outside.
See if we can get around the 22 here.
That car is a lap down. Stay low. All clear.
We
all
do.
clear.
A little bit loose there with the wheel spin out of the corner.
What do you mean? Slow car ahead.
Slow car ahead.
Oh man, we got one stop
Slow
coming
car
in.
down low. A couple people wrecked.
Go high.
The 6 cars in that. I didn't see who else it was. Okay. 3 got loose in front of us, and then we did the exact same thing and nearly wrecked. Get it back underneath us. We got 20 laps to go. Field ahead of us are driving away. I don't think we have anything for them. Unless there's contact up there. And they've looked really clean. That 12 car who passed on the outside still holding on to the lead.
9.
We're not catching the 3, so that's fine. It was unfortunate how he was letting all the leaders go and then just got down right in front of Ethan, and that got Ethan checked up, and then the 6 ran through him once we got to his outside. But Ethan, thankfully, is held on to 6th. And it's looking like he can hold on there for the finish. We've stopped sliding a little bit, so we're getting a bit back under control. They're battling hard again for the lead. The 12 car on the inside now. I'm paying more attention to that than where I'm going, and I'm clipping the wall on entry. Starting to get tight on entry again. Just need to not overdrive it if we can help it. We're catching this group. They're battling so hard, but I don't think we're going to get there in time. We're almost to 10 to go. Justin looking to the inside on the 8 car.
the leader just
8
did
car is going to battle back as best he can. 12 car has relinquished the lead, and he's dropping a little bit. And we are hanging on strong here in 5th. Feeling good. I'd be glad for a top 5. Ten to go.
10 to go.
This battle up front is crazy, though. There's 4 cars on top of each other. 12 cars caught back up to the leader. He's going to try and get underneath them, nearly contact. They're nose to tail entering the corner with the 8 car on the outside.
Slow car up high.
Slow car up high call. Don't see anything. They got it going. Justin got loose there. More lap cars here. Oh, and the 9 is wrecking on the outside of the leaders.
All clear.
They all miss him. That was extremely close. We may end up getting some spots, depending on how this lap traffic goes. The lap cars have not been very nice. This 3 car might try past people.
The leader just did a 15.
Now that he's caught up, I don't know.
What the hell is this guy doing? He's running the top like a retard.
5 laps to go.
This is less than optimal.
Oh, calm down, spotter. We're doing fine. Top 5? Based on my practice speed, that's about as best as I could hope for. I didn't even know if we'd be in top 10. Thankfully, we've kept it clean and kept it from getting too loose on us. We got 2 wide action ahead of the leaders, but they're all single file now. So we'll see if they
Slow car ahead.
hinder them at all. We have another slow car call down low. That's the 18. 15 gets up and out of the way.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Got one stopped up high.
Much appreciated. We have a car stopped up high somewhere, and there's another big wreck with the 9 car.
Clear high. Go
And I
low.
get big
2 laps
loose.
to go.
Looking at that. But no pressure behind us. Keep it clean. White flag.
One more to go. That car is a lap down.
Side by side again with the 12 on the outside, but that is not for the lead at this point. That is for second.
That car is a lap down.
And we will sneak out of here with the top 5 0x in a really, really messy one. Really messy one.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
One of the messiest ARCA races we've had in a while.
There you go, man. Good job.
Running
driver.
this second time slot, so let's not get hit. Try and get off the track without getting run over. Let's take a look at the incidents. Let's see how many X's people got, because good lord. Wow, not as much as I thought. Only 2 people with double digits. It looked like, and it sounded like, there was going to be a lot more than that. Luckily, Ethan hangs on. And we come away with the top 5, and he gets 6th. 94-93 for us. Right rear was getting hot. Well, not too hot, but felt like it was. Good race to Austin as well, and Justin. We'll give Justin a good run. No problem to Ethan. He said he was being defensive there. He was holding the bottom, but he wasn't doing anything wrong. We had to try and work our way around him. And we eventually got to his outside, and I thought maybe we could make that work. But then he got ran over. Justin saying could not get the pass to work on the bottom, and we were kind of seeing that. I just couldn't get the run out of the corner, and then when I finally did, I had such a bad angle, and it was kind of a late move, and we just kind of got pinned down there and not able to get a run. But we might have been able to get that outside to run. But didn't get to see how that turned out. First up here is 3 wide on my inside, and I had no idea that was going on. We just blow the corner pretty massively there. And I come down a little bit, but the 11 doesn't really change his line at all, and the 7... I don't know if he gets loose. I guess he gets loose. Maybe the 11 comes down. I don't know. And that spins him to the inside, and then the 22 is in that. He just gets loose out of 4 there, and then the 7's there in front of him. And that is the first contacts of the race on lap 4. I figured that outside would be better on the start on new tires, but I was just... I don't know if I was overdriving it or what, but I was just unable to keep it from drifting up the track through the center. 22 loose again. 20 car, little wall tap. We got Austin in the Guns N' Roses car, awesome. He goes to pit road there. Maybe he got some damage at some point? I'm not sure. Oh, and the 4 just getting run over by the 9. He's up into the wall. We, I guess, saw that. And then Next up is the 19. Oh, and the 17 there while Austin was coming out of the pits, it looked like, and then nowhere to go for the 22. I don't think the 17 knew they were 3 wide, or almost 3 wide at least. And then he's stuck there on the apron. Loose there out of turn 2. So easy to just get a little bit too much throttle and spin it like that. And then the 4 gets run over by the 22. That sends him around. 14. Same thing we've seen already. Loose out of 2. Austin gonna do that as well. Nope. Little wall tap. We had 1 or 2 of those. Then the 9 just runs over the 3. Is that like the second or third guy 9's run over? 10 car trying to keep it from getting loose. He's trying to open up the steering wheel as quickly as possible, and he gets up into the wall. I do that a lot as well. And this is when we got to Ethan's outside, and the 6 just gets into the back of Ethan. Luckily, bumped him again, and that sent Ethan back straight. Right there, he kicks him back going straight, so thankfully Ethan held on to 6th and managed to still get a decent finish. The 11 clipping the back of the 6 there after the spin. And he's stuck on the bottom there. Now the 10 up on the outside of the 6 gets loose, spins the 6 out again. And they roll down across the track. Lap 40. And then the 9, doing a slide job. Door slamming the 7, just slide jobbing him on entry, and then gets loose, turns down into the 21. Interesting. 7 car, little wall contact there. 9 car drifting it on entry. That's coming to 10 to go. Keeps it going straight. 15 again, loose. 6 gets into the back of him. Nowhere the 6 could go there in that situation, though. 9 just loops it on the outside. Takes out the 18. 7 gets more damage. Side by side here, door slamming. And the 14 just turns down and dumps him. Or the 4 car turns the 14. And then 9 car's got to make sure he gets in that wreck. He is literally drifting it around the track. Just full throttle straight into him. Does he win the incidents? Yeah, 14 incidents for him, so. What a mess. We got really lucky there. We could have easily been taken out in anything that went on. And all the lap down cars that were wrecking ahead of us. And we could have got taken out when the 6 ran into Ethan, but thankfully we don't. Thankfully Ethan holds on to 6 there. And we escaped that one with a 0x top 5. And could have easily not had that, based on how that one was going. But we will take it.